In this video, I'm going to show you very important tips you may not know about navigation and searching for directions in the Google Maps app. So let's start. In the phone, I'm going to type the driving directions here and choose a destination by placing a pin on the map. Let's place it here. Click on OK, and now the route is calculated. And Google gave us two alternative ways apart from the Suggest route. Now, in this button, we can edit trip options. Above, we can avoid tolls. If I switch this option on, the route will be calculated again. And now, all the options given are without using tolls. Now the Suggest route is different than before because it's using a national road instead of the motorway in one part. Then you can also check this option to avoid motorways at all, or in regions like northern Norway where we often find ferry crossings, we can click here to avoid ferries in case we want to do all the trip by car. If the option Fuel Efficient Routes is on, the Suggest route uses the shorter way or sometimes a flat road instead of a mountain road in order to spend less fuel. Of course, this happens only when the times are similar. If I turn this option off, you can see that this time Maps suggests the longest way because it goes through better roads. Now let's choose the economic option and expand the information below. You can see more specific details. In this case, save 27% of fuel by just driving 6 minutes more. Then, in your vehicles, we can choose the engine here. However, I haven't noticed any significant difference. And on Driving Avatar, you can choose the vehicle and the color that you want to show when using the navigation. These are just some fancy options. Now let's learn another useful option, which is adding stops to the route. I really like this one. So, after typing your destination, there is this option called Add Stops next to the Start button. It allows us to add a place we want to stop at. I tap here, and I'm going to enter a town, for example, Porto Alegre, and you can see the route will adjust to include this stop. Then let's add another stop. But this time, suppose I want to find a place to eat along the road. I'm going to choose restaurants, and now look, the app is showing the restaurants which are not far from my way, so I can easily make a small detour. I think this can really save you time, especially on long drives. Then tap in the place you want and add as a stop. Then look at this different example. After adding your intermediate stops, you realize that the stop B should be the last one. Don't worry, because you can change the order by tapping there. And now, to swap the stop B with C, I just drag with these two bars the one I want and put it below. And that's now my final destination. How to enter a destination faster in Google Maps. Typing the address in the correct order may take longer in some countries like Spain. Instead, you can type the number first, then skip calle, which means street, and type a few letters of the name until the correct address appears. When we search for directions in a computer, you can find an option here to copy the link so you can send it to someone by email, WhatsApp or other app, or also send it directly to your phone if you click on this button. Then you can open it later when you are in the car, ready to drive. Just have in mind that the route is calculated again and might change slightly to match, for example, the traffic conditions, or because your starting point it's not the same when you are at the car. Imagine I'm traveling to a specific country, for example Albania, and I cannot use the mobile data because it would be very expensive. So, how could I use the navigation in that case? We can download the map of the area that we need. So, I'm going to pan the map to find Albania, tap on the country name, then I have to move these tabs to the right, go to More, and now choose Download Offline Map. Then you can adjust the area with your fingers and choose Download again. OK, now suppose I am offline. In order to search for any places, I have to load the map. We can do it by tapping in the profile picture, and then there is the Offline Maps option here. Then I need to choose the map, and in this case is the option Map 2, but because later I wouldn't remember which map is this, it's better to rename it, for example to Albania map. Save it. And finally I tap the map to open it, and tap again here. Now the search and navigate will work offline in this area. But don't worry if you cannot see anything properly in the map, because what's actually stored in the file are all the roads, the street names and places. So if you search for directions, as long as they are in Albania, I'm going to place a destination here, the map is able to find them with the right intersections, so you can use your navigation even without data. However, you will be limited in some things like the live traffic, public transportation, and maybe some business details. Now you can find more tutorials about Google Maps in the description of this video, and you can also click in the playlist here in the screen. Thank you and see you next time.